Hey, what's up, my Uplifting Life partners? This is Ron Simplified Myers. Today I wanted to come talk to you guys about don't allow social media to be the judge for your life. So what do I mean? We get caught up in watching what people are doing on social media. And then we start to compare that to our lives. We see people taking trips. We see them in the pictures with their spouse. We see them all hugged up. And it just look, the kids are running in the background or the kids are sitting there with them. And I mean, it just looks like an incredible place to be. Folks, I've had many of those conversations with those people in those pictures, and their lives are nowhere close to what you see. Now, I'm not one that thinks that people should be out here putting all your messy stuff in the street. And there's people that do that. You notice you don't see that on any of my social medias, and you never will. Because people that live in that arena, I will disconnect from. Why? Because it's toxic. And there's nothing you can do to move forward in your lives when you stay in those kind of environments. Now, I understand people get depressed, they get sad, they get... Folks, there's a way to handle all this, and you don't handle it in social media. You don't take your business to the streets. Because I tell people, see, how people do some things is how they do all things. So guess what? If they're putting their brother, their sister, their mama, their cousin, and they're bad-mouthing them and putting that stuff in the streets, if you hang with them, you're next. Your time is coming. Why? Because they've shown you what they do. See, I'm not a person that says that's who they are, because who you are and what you do are two totally different things. You can change overnight when you start to see things differently. So people, and that's the challenge in relationships, is people think what they knew about a person in the past is how they are today, because they still envision that as if the person never changed or never saw the world differently, and they're always going to be the same person. And in most people's case, most of the things they do are the same, but we all change on a daily basis. Maybe small increments, but we're always changing. But anyway, what we're getting to is the social media. Folks, again, I've had many of those people who in those pictures that you think is living this exciting, incredible life. You would not change places with them. Just because they have money, trust me, you don't want to trade places with them. Some of your most unhappy people in the world are people that on the exterior have the boats, have the cars, have the homes, have what you see, and you think, I would love to be in that lifestyle. No, you wouldn't. There is a way to have it all, though. See, I'm not a person that believes one or the other. You can have all the material things or family. I'm like, no, you can have both. You can have the family and you can have all the material things. My point for this video, but do not get caught up in the social media. People showing you all the material things, showing you the trips that they're taking, showing you, again, them hugged up with their family, and it all looks beautiful. Because in a lot of cases, that's not what's really going on. They're some of the most miserable people you'll ever come across. So again, this is not about judging. This is not about comparing. If you're going to compare yourself to anyone, compare yourself to yourself. You can look back at the past and go, man, this is the way I used to do things, the way I saw things. And man, I've grown. Man, I see the world differently. And it's a comparison because it's in a positive meaning, in a positive direction. I'm not going to sit back and go, man, because what happened in the past, you know, that's why I'm in my position I'm in. Think of that conversation I just had. A lot of people are living there, and hopefully you're not one of them, but you do what I just did. Man, I know them bills, they just keep piling up, and I don't understand it. I've tried everything. If you're having that kind of conversation, how do you believe that's going to move you in a direction to change that in a positive? Because while you're having that conversation, you're sitting here feeling depressed, playing the woe is me. How is that going to benefit you? It's not. But when you're able to say, man, this is where I was, this is where I've been, this is where I'm at right now. But man, I'm excited about my future and where I'm headed. You guys see what I'm saying? That kind of attitude will allow you to start looking at other options so that you can make some different decisions today so that tomorrow you'll have a brighter future. But the main purpose of this particular video, do not allow what you see in social media to be your way you judge your life, comparing yourself to what you see. Because most of the stuff you see, it ain't real. It's that old saying about smoke and mirrors. They're using smoke and mirrors to fool you, to make you think there's somewhere they're not, including those people that you see in the videos flashing all that money, showing all that money, like that's the key to happiness. Folks, money gives you more options. That is true. And as I always say, you can have money and the great life. You can have both. But when that's all you showing me, I'm looking and saying, obviously, your life is not that great, because the only thing you can show me is exterior stuff. And as you guys know, it ain't right, it ain't wrong. It is my opinion. Please share this video with others. And if you haven't been to my YouTube channel, please get over there and visit it. It's Ron's U channel, like YouTube, the letter U, Ron's U channel.com. And check out my other videos. And please definitely like. And leave me comments. It's always appreciated. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.